Welcome, Vern Logic family and supporters, everybody that's listening and tapped in. I know I took a little, not even a break, I would say. I just been brainstorming and working and trying to rebrand and redevelop new things that I've been using, but trying to make better. But I have this new episode called New Day, New Skin. I'm just going to get right into it. So I've been thinking about different perspectives on how I could word certain things for you guys. That way the message is straightforward and to the point. So one of my fears I'll share with you guys are snakes, just because at a point in time I was terrified of snakes in general. However, as I went through life, I stopped having that fear. Don't get me wrong, I've not worked up to holding or touching one, but one day, maybe I'll, you know, touch a snake, get over that. But snakes, from my perspective, have a bad connotation of being aggressive animals. But I've seen people and friends have pet snakes that are harmless and trained, so they shouldn't be too bad of an animal. But they're also animals that sense fear and energy. That just brings me to mirroring a snake when they shed old skin and grow into new skin because they're growing in length and width. So to piggyback off that, as a human on a day-to-day basis, we learn things every day that we could take and, you know, erase away of bad traits and good traits. So one thing with snakes I've observed over the course is they're very observing. Life tests you in so many ways to see if you are always paying attention or you want to continue the same cycle that keeps you stagnant. I usually try to take life and the obstacles that come in my path and analyze how I could approach it. To be observant in life matters and is something I would say is important to utilize. It allows you to delegate how you have to adapt and adjust in different day-to-day things. I'll share with you guys a phone call I had with a woman whom inspires me to be the best version of myself in the most authentic way. I look at her as a mother figure. We usually have interesting phone calls, and they always spark me to create content, whether it being a podcast all the way down to brainstorming ideas. In a shorter version, the phone call was based on family. Doesn't always have to be blood related, and how friends you choose throughout your life become your family. Then I explained to her my understanding to think more into the concept of being born into your family and doing the out of the norm by allowing strangers to become your friends and new family. From that, you're breaking the generational curses that have been repetitive in your family's history. But you will only know that when you acknowledge the concept of the family you are born into becomes a test and challenge throughout your life to see if you could really withstand the true success and having the pleasure of reaping all the benefits that come from it. Being in the family you are is a true test because there will be people in the real world once you get yourself out there that will test you to heights you've never seen or experienced. So to bring this all back, start practicing embracing when you shed into a new skin. Embrace the new habits you're forming in life, making them adaptable to your lifestyle. I encourage everyone to try and embrace the new person they are becoming and not have to retract back and go to the old you. I have a little excerpt from one of my friends, and it goes hand in hand of the message I spoke on today. There's two parts of the poem. They're not in order, but it'll help clarify your understanding. So basically they said, why do we not question ourselves, the wrongs we've done, the times we've wrongly wronged ourselves to punish self for wrongdoings that we simply didn't have the lens of perspective, see another avenue. And then there's another part of the poem which stood out to me is why do we not ask ourselves why enough? So many questions to be asked, so many questions we let last. We may know the answer already. Still we choose to Still, we choose to tell the soothest of lies, disguising the picture frame so apparent. Yeah, I had to stop because I wanted you guys to really resonate and listen to that. But I just wanted to share you guys that. Hopefully, that made sense to you guys. Hopefully, you guys could, really receive what I'm telling you and to really break old habits to form new habits to be able to go along your journey and get that success that you deserve in your life. But make sure you guys follow me on all social media at Vern Logic on all platforms, at Vern Logic Official on all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You could Google Vern Logic and all my social media pops up. I can't wait to speak to you guys soon. I love you and I care about all of you. I believe in you so much. I know you'll be the first millionaire and family member to break those generational curses. Success and prosperity to you and all blessings to you and yours.